Oh, it's live.
Okay, now you're live. Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Cho.
Sorry for the delay. So I have no topic. I just thought we'd answer questions or whatever and see what you guys want to chat about, if anything.
7 people for watching.
Oh, it was May's birthday. Maybe we can talk
Yeah.
about that. May's birthday, what, 3 days ago?
Yeah, 26.
So happy birthday,
Yes.
May, huh?
Thank you. Belated happy birthday. What's that?
Off the cuff.
Audio is good.
Adventure. Audio is good. Great, because our
Thank
microphone
you.
didn't work. So we're just using the laptop. And hopefully it's coming through clear. Hey, good morning there, Jerry.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Now there's Roy. What's
Married
up, Daddy O?
Filipina.
Have you calmed down yet, Roy, from our last conversation or group chat?
Thank you, Danielle.
Yay,
Thank
happy birthday, May.
you.
There you go.
Expat mom. Thank you, Gary.
We didn't do much for her birthday because both of us were sick, but her girlfriends got together at Forest Camp to do a
Yes.
little impromptu party for her. And so we stopped by there for a while, and then I left so they could have a good time. And we went to dinner
Yes.
with her family, and that was the end of that. I was going to buy her something, but I don't know what to buy her. So I got everything. Okay,
Virginia.
we'll get through all the good mornings here. Thank you very much, guys.
Michael. Oh, global grade.
Oh, you're traveling around the U.S. Cool, man. That's probably the
Thank
best
you.
place in the world to travel. Honestly, I think America, the United States, has got the most diverse topography, geography, cities, food. It's an awesome place to go. Good morning. You'll be in
Michael.
Mindanao on the 15th.
Thank you, Jamie.
There's Biff.
Babe.
We owe each other a phone call. Biff is my mentor.
Mhm. Thank you,
Yeah, the whole month.
Rainy.
Yeah. Yeah, birthday month, right? Yeah. Yeah, he was Harper. This is a private joke between us. Sorry, guys.
Where's Tada?
Where's
Tada.
Tada? Where are you, Tada? Tada! Come here.
Tada.
Come
Come.
here. Up. Atta girl.
Wow,
Good
good
girl.
girl. Say hi to
There's
your.
Tada.
Oh, kiss first.
So hello from Tada. We'll keep her up here for a minute.
Car.
Hey, Carl.
Say hi to your fans.
Tada's going to get her own show.
More love.
Old dog and new dog right here.
Spice.
Yes, Tada Wonder Dog.
Thank you, Spice.
Thanks, Mr. Spice.
Great.
Thanks for supporting May
Thank
so
you.
much with her stars.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Car. Kari.
Yeah, that's correct, Harry. That's the way to put it. Mrs. McGill and the other guy. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Alan.
Let's see. Just got, I guess your son? Scott the Dimaghetti, you may have met him. He found a place in Bakong. He's coming home to get his dog, and then he will be back to live permanently. Cool. I don't know if I met him or not. I don't know his name. Many, many more, baby May.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, James.
Heat wave in Arizona, Cat 3 headed for Florida. All is well here in the U.S. Yeah, we got some kind of super typhoon supposed to hit Manila. We
Yeah,
were watching on
in
the news.
Luzon.
It's been raining here all week.
Yeah, in Luzon. Super typhoon. Ida Joe, good morning.
Good
Thank
morning.
you.
How are things up there in Canada? Your friend in South America, you think he is okay? Oh, are you talking about Dean? I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with Dean. I haven't heard from him in a couple of years, or a year at least. Honestly, I don't know.
Kim.
Good morning here on Sikihor Island. Wow, good for you.
Sikihar.
Yeah, we were there a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Want to make sure we made that typhoon.
Typhoon is Palo.
Hey, thanks so much, Gerald.
Darrell, thank
Oh, it's so
you.
nice.
Hari, thank you. Thank you for greeting. Jason, thank you.
See, I don't read your comments anymore. I've asked you the same question 3 times. I got a love from you, but that's it. You're right. I wake up in the morning. Here's the dealio. I feel very bad about that. I'll do a video and I'll stay up with it for a couple of hours when I post it, and I'll try to answer comments. There you go. And I'll wake up in the morning and there's like 400 or 500 comments. And I just don't have the day or the time. I'm sorry. I'm lazy when it comes to comments. I know there's some people that stay on it all day long, but I don't want to hunch. I didn't retire to hunch over a computer. I do YouTube for fun, and I appreciate your comments. And if you have a question, please feel that free to email me. I'll put my email in the description because comments a lot of the times I just pop through them on my phone. So I'm guilty of that. I admit it. I'm bad with comments, but you wake up, it's just overwhelming. So depends on the video too. So ask your question. I guess I can answer it right here. We're not really living all that large. We're living good. Happy birthday,
Thank you,
May.
Deben.
Greetings to you, Adam.
Adam, thank you. Thank you, Joseph.
Yeah, I'm glad you could be here, Jim. We don't go live but once a month, maybe.
Because Tada is early to wake up.
Yeah, that's why we're up early every day now because the dog decides that 3 o'clock is our new wake up time.
Everybody for wake up.
Yeah, pray for the hurricane people there in Florida, the forest fires in Hawaii. Um, Virginia, I think, is getting forest fires. There's a lot of crazy, nasty weather and disaster type stuff going on in America right now. So we'll pray for you definitely. Um, I don't understand it. It's getting vicious.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Johnson Johnson. Johnson and Johnson. There is Tada.
Yes, tada.
Ta-da! She is a cool dog, and we're gonna go introduce her to a couple other dogs later
Yeah.
today because she's not all that sociable with girl dogs, but she likes boy dogs. And
She
she went
like
into heat this week, and there was a boy dog at the front door.
Filipino dogs. She like.
Yeah, she likes the Filipino dogs. And so they were bumping noses there at the front door. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was a lot of trials and tribulations to make that happen, but we managed, pulled it off. Could write a book about it. Are there any girls 45 to 55? I believe there are. I don't think they've gone
45 to
extinct.
55.
If you're asking about interviewing them, that's easier said than done. Really is. But you met a lady
Yeah, he
the other
wants.
day. She wants to be on the channel.
Yeah,
How old is she?
55, I
Yeah,
think
perfect.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd love to interview people more my age, but it just doesn't happen. May keeps introducing me to her friends.
She's a looking.
She's looking for a boyfriend,
Yeah,
right?
foreigner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See how that goes. We get a lot of requests when they're 19 and 20. Let's see what happens when he tells a 45-year-old up there. Oh my God. So funny. First time I've seen you live. Well, great.
Oh,
Glad
thank
you're
you,
here.
Daniel. Barry.
Barry from Panorama City. It's where I was raised and born. Yeah, I forgot. Hit the like button, guys.
Thank you,
I don't know
Carl.
why. It's tradition. It's the only time we ever ask anybody to hit the like button. But for some reason, we uh, we like likes on our lives. And don't forget to hydrate. Bend at the knees because we don't want any injuries. Let's see. I think I know where you guys got the name of the dog. CJ Magical Adventures. Thanks for coming by. Good morning. Paul and Baby May. Hi from Euclid, Ohio. See you in Cebu. Christmas time. Cool.
Wow, Christmas time.
Hey, Pete.
Peter Driver.
Pete, driver Jeff. Paul, you're 65. Do you think 54 is too young to retire? I'm 68. Um, no, I don't think so. I think the earlier you can retire and get on with it, the better. As long as you have an income stream. Why not? A lot of guys do like 6 months to 6 months. There's all kinds of variations recently, people I've been meeting. There's guys over here building houses and getting themselves set up right now for their retirement because they can. They have the funds to do it. So they've come over. They're in a relationship. So they have a Filipina, which you have to have in order to build something or buy property. So they're buying the property and they're building it or they're fixing it up or whatever. And they're kind of coming back and forth. And by the time they retire, they'll already have a home here. That's one example. But now I've been meeting younger and younger guys. Baby May dance partner.
Yeah, with Dada.
Yes, that's right. To us with dance partner. What kind of cigarettes do I smoke? Marlboro Light. Said John Daly. Let's see. Happy birthday, Miss
Thank
May.
you, Barry.
Popping in Dumagetti in November. Come on by. We're usually at Tom Tom's. Good to see you, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Barry.
Typhoons generally don't give us a
Yeah,
direct
Gorin.
hit. It's going up in Leyte. And so we get the aftermath. So we've had, over a week of rain already?
Yeah.
Every day it's been raining.
Yes.
And been raining hard. So, but the typhoon, I don't think it's hit yet, or it was scheduled to hit today. I don't know. I'll have to look at the news again. Let's see. Paul May calls crazy people so we can get some big laughs. The stories I could tell on my channel that I don't tell. I actually videotape a lot of stuff privately, and I don't make it public because there's no way. But if you guys really knew some of the stories behind the stories, and I like to keep my YouTube is different than hers. All right, she does it for a financial benefit and because she's passionate about it and all that. For me, it always was and it always will be a video diary of my life over here. And so there's a whole bunch of videos that you guys haven't seen. And I just do them because I want to record what happened that day. And some of this stuff, oh boy, I'd get in trouble if I let you know. Do you still see Gio? Good question. No, I don't see him at all. He went to Vietnam, and to be honest with you, I don't see him out and about. Him and I a lot of us guys like Mark and Gio and myself, we would hang out a lot during the pandemic because there was nowhere to go and no one to see except us. There was just like this small group of us. And so once the pandemic ended and the world opened up, we all kind of went off in our own directions. And it's not like we got into a fight or anything. I still consider Gio and Mark and everybody a friend. But we just don't do a lot of socializing. So, um, and that, to answer your question, no. But Gio was very instrumental in helping me. I've never given him proper accolades for that. When I started my little channel,
Yeah.
Gio would meet with me and on
For
the computer.
yeah, for
Remember?
join for live screen. I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, she remembers we were doing him and I
Yeah.
did a live stream together. Yeah,
Yeah.
he showed me that. But we also, I would take my computer to some coffee shop or some internet cafe back in the day.
Yeah.
And he spent a couple, 3 hours with me saying, push this button, do this, do that, because I'm an idiot. And so shout out to Gio, for helping
Yeah.
me that way. How's that guy you shipped back? That's an unusual way of putting it, but okay. His name is John. John is
Uh,
doing fine. I just talked to John. And that was part of the joke earlier. But John and I and a few other guys had a little four-way conversation about, I don't know, 3, 4 days ago, a week, whatever it was,
yeah, this week.
outside. It was this week.
Yeah.
And he's getting all lined up. He's I think he's going to make his triumphant return first of the year. So he gets his Social Security in November, I believe. And then he's not going to travel in December because of the prices of the tickets and the chaos. And so he's just putting it off until January, really. I think he's already bought his ticket um, over here, or he was going to when I talked to him last. Our last conversation we had. He's already bought the ticket or was getting ready to pull the trigger for January. And he's looking fit and healthy and full of piss and vinegar. And we'll see what happens. Happy birthday from Spain. How cool is
Thank
that?
you, Dorian. Dorian.
Paul, how do you drink your coffee? Do you still eat a carnivore diet? Yes. I drink my coffee black, but you can get, the guy turned me on, you can get this super duper full cream, almost all fat cream, which I had some, but ran out. Um, but the carnivore diet, yeah, I try to stick to that as much as possible. I got down 30 pounds. I met with a guy the other day, and he said I should do a video about my diet, and I realized that I never did. I've talked about it on lives, and people have made comments, and I don't think it's any secret that I lost 30 pounds about a year and a half ago, and I've maintained it. So I might go up a pound or two, or go down a pound or two, but I pretty much fast for 24 hours every day because I eat at 5 o'clock,
Yeah.
and May makes a steak, and that's what I eat
Once a day.
once a day. Yeah, I eat.
Like
And
tada.
like Tada, me and Tada are the same schedule. We're fasting 24 hours between meals. Keep our girlish figures.
Chewing it in the couch and watching the
Yeah,
TV.
we sit on the TV with one another. We eat our dinner,
Like
watch
tada.
TV, and let's enjoy your recent videos. I usually watch when I'm going through my paperwork at home or downtime at work. Well, cool. Yeah. Let's see. Question from A. What
Hmm.
is your wish now?
My wish is secret.
Secret.
Yeah, I like secret.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Thank you, Ida Joe, for question.
Yeah, we do have a kind of a rule that we put up is stuff that we're planning on doing.
Mm.
We don't talk about it till we've done it.
Yeah.
In other words,
Yeah.
hey, we're going to buy a car. We never did that. We waited until we bought a car, and then we said, okay, we bought a car. Hey, our marriage. I don't think we ever said, hey, we're getting married. We waited till we got married and then announced it.
Yeah.
because we know the pitfalls.
Yeah.
It's not like we're not going to buy a car or we don't want to get married, but we know that there's always some sort of blockage ahead.
Yes.
That's gonna slow it down, and so we don't want to. What is it? Make statements about something and then have it not happen. So we do have some goals ahead,
Mm.
and her answer as far as secret goes
Yeah.
is there's
Because
stuff going on and we don't want to talk about it
yeah.
because it may not happen, and then we look like we're just
Mm.
full of it. Make sense?
Yeah.
When is Goldfinger making a return appearance to your channel? He seems like a fan favorite. Goldfinger is going to be on next month. He has got, I think, over 500, close to 1,000 helmets for the kids. And so that will be on my next video with Goldfinger. He's going to be doing another helmet giveaway for the kids. And I think he's got 1,000 helmets. I know he's got 500. But his goal is to get to 1,000. And so we'll be filming that. And I might do another one with Goldfinger. I don't know. He's got a woman now, so maybe that'll be something to talk about.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. Can you recommend a good hotel in Duma area for a month's stay? Um, People like the Bethel
Bethel. Yeah,
Hotel
very, yeah, very
on the
close.
boulevard, and the Hotel Essentia. My friend is actually moving in there to live. He's not tired of apartments. Um, I don't know what your price range is, but if you want to be on the boulevard, I've never been in the Bethel except to go to some wedding receptions. I've never been in a room, but I've heard some good feedback from it. It's Christian based. You're not allowed to bring a guest to the room, if you know what I mean. But it's right on the boulevard, so people like that. I don't know what the rates are, but I'm going to do a video where we check out some hotels. We did that once before, and it was really helpful because people would ask that question, hey, where do you stay?
Yeah.
And now the hotels that we videoed back then are kind of outdated because new places have popped up. Hotel Dumagetti was,
You mentioned now.
well, yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
lot
I'm supposed to
people
keep it
for
a secret.
attack.
Sorry. See, I'm breaking my own rule. I heard Dean was arrested for a lipstick scandal. I think Dean got into some trouble of some sort. I don't know what it was. Um, if anybody knows for sure, let me know. Good morning, Paul and Baby Mae for Papanga. We're coming to
Pampanga.
Dumagetti next month. Cool. A lot of singles shown on. Okay. Got to go now. Have a great day. Well, have a good day too, Daniel. Thanks for coming by.
Philippine.
Filipino. Get some word statements.
Tabias.
Hey, happy birthday, Baby
Thank
Mae.
you, Tabias. Tobias.
No, we don't yet. Haven't seen you live in a while. We don't do a lot of live streaming. There is a thing that I'm going to do next month called members. And I was talking to Mike over at Mike's Philippines Retirement, and I don't like the member thing because it's got money attached to it. It's like you got to pay a fee. And I've always shied away from all that kind of stuff. But Mike says, you know what? If you do a members deal, it's not that expensive. It's like $5 or something. But then you can do a live stream for members only, and it would cut down on who you'd be interact more with people that really watch the channel as opposed to people that are just popping in. So I thought maybe we'll do that next month. I don't know. No, what do you guys think? I don't like to charge. I think it should all be free. You got to endure those ads. It's bad enough as it is. Good morning from Shinton Ridge.
Yeah.
There's Jeffrey.
Congrats. He buy the land, a house for land.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Congrats on your wife.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Are there very many single girls in their 30s or 40s? I don't know. I'm so far out of the dating scene. I'm a married man, and I've been with this young lady for 5 years. So it's not like I'm out and about and I know what's happening. But most of my friends and most of the guys that are coming over here now are getting involved with women in their 30s and 40s. There's not these big age gap things. Now I've had a lot of young ladies on the channel because they're friends of
Yeah,
hers
my friends.
from Chateau that came down. And May's been buying them all lunch for graduating from school, so she's been spending like 2 weeks,
Yeah,
which is really sweet of her because May never got a chance to go to school, but she wanted to celebrate. So she knew these women when they were toddlers, and now she's just been inviting them to town, buying them lunch, and kind of giving them a little treat and congratulation because that's what May wants to do. It's
yeah.
her little way of giving. Let's see, first time catching you live, want to do volunteer work there. Okay. Is there a feasible thing to do without it appearing that I'm working? Yeah, quietly. Um, May and I do that too, but we don't broadcast it. We just keep it quiet. We keep
Yeah.
it between us and God, and that's it. And I applaud those that do a lot of charity work and they videotape it. That's just not our style. Is to say, look at what we're doing. So we do a lot of volunteer stuff. There's beach cleanups. There's you can always buy food for people and just hand it to them. I mean, sacks of rice. There's the list goes on and on and on. There is no shortage of people to help over here. And so if you come over and you want to volunteer, there's you'll never be bored. Believe me. Baby May, where do you find so many ladies to interview? And what happened to the shyness? Paul has changed you so much for the better. So how come you're not shy anymore?
Uh,
You have more confidence?
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
except with your English.
Yeah, it's the English.
Tell
The English is limited like me. So
but
that's
she's doing
why,
so much better.
yeah, that's
Where do you
why
meet all these
shy.
ladies? I could kind of answer that.
Yeah, you can answer that
Because
for me.
it's she used to go down to um, what Kazan Park or something like that. Is that how you say it?
Anywhere.
Here in Dumagetti,
Yeah.
and she would just hang out and she would just meet young ladies. And then she saw a bunch of other female bloggers here in town, hijacked her idea.
Follow what I'm doing.
She goes, "Hey, that's my deal." So, yeah, she's. I guess I'll keep it secret, but she's been hopping on the bus and going to other locations because she loves to interview women. And so, there ain't no stopping May. I mean, once she gets going, she gets her teeth into something. She's like, okay, trying to adjust here. I'm being hijacked.
That is a Filipina.
That's the
Filipino.
question. Yeah. When is expat John Matt? I think January. I don't want to promise that. I think that's it. I think it'll be the first of the year, January, February, something like that. He could come hypothetically in December. He should have all of his ducks in a row as far as his Social Security hitting the bank and all that good stuff. But he doesn't want to travel, and we've advised him in our group little therapy sessions we have with him still, yeah, that traveling in December would not be a good idea. Just mayhem at the airports. The tickets are super expensive, and so he needs to put it off till Christmas time's over. Do they have mass in English? Absolutely. Yeah, they sure do.
Yeah, my niece is good English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know that when the 59-day tourist visa limit comes into effect? I don't. It's like any other legislation. I just had what's his name, Jr. on channel from JRC visas, and I asked him that question, and he said, "Look, it's like any other piece of legislation that gets written. It's got to be debated, talked about, passed, and signed. Don't know if it ever will. But right now, it's 30 days upon arrival still. Nice weather here. Oh, good.
Paranaque,
Wow.
Manila.
That's good. I thought you were getting hammered by a because we were watching the news last night. They said this super typhoon was heading your way.
I think it's Luzon. Luzon in Manila.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Having leech on for
Thank
supper?
you. No
Nope.
lechon.
We went to
Simple.
where did we go?
Foriscam. And
No,
then my family's dinner, Lantaw.
Lantau. That's
Yeah.
where we go. And we just go to a place called Lantau for
Yeah.
dinner on any get-togethers, and we try to keep it to family only.
Yes.
We were gonna. She wanted originally. She wanted to have a party, and then and I'm not high on the party thing,
Yeah.
but I said, okay, it's your birthday, whatever you want to do. And then she changed her mind because you can't invite everybody, you know. And if you don't invite this guy or that gal, everybody gets their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
I understand they feel left out. So we decided. Actually, she just had a thing at forest camp that the girls threw for her. That kind of came up last minute, and we weren't planning to do anything that day. And then we went to dinner at 5 o'clock with her folks and her sisters and some kids. And I got to pay the bill, and that was it. Hey, thank you very
Well,
much, William.
yeah.
Appreciate you.
Then
There's your
yeah.
stars, honey.
Thank you for the star or
Good morning. Good
from
morning,
the
Anthony.
goose.
Now, Canada is being, oh, yeah, that's right. Canada is on fire too.
Mm.
What's the dealio with all that? Is it just from the, I don't know. Hello from St. Cloud, Minnesota. Thank you.
Timothy.
Good morning from Houston.
Wisdom.
Thank you, Joe. Treats
Thank
for
you,
today.
guys.
Awesome, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Today's the big winner day.
Yes.
Good morning, Paul from Southern Cebu. Heavy rains coming today.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of rain too. Lounge lizards, that's right. And crazy people. Don't forget to hit the like button for some reason. I don't know why.
Mm.
Greetings from Ireland. Latest news of the
Ireland.
typhoon is traveling to the Gulf of Mexico. Everybody's getting hammered.
Boy lover.
Oh, you're in Queens to see how the New England states are making their leaf color calendar to plan trips. I've always wanted to go to New England states during the fall. Good morning to you.
Devon.
Greetings from England, jolly old England.
England.
I'm on my way to the Philippines to see my fiance. ASAP ripped me off. Hope I can get there soon. I've heard that. I think they ripped off Monty. I don't want to disparage this company because I don't know. I haven't used them, but it's not the first time, Jim. I'm sorry that happened. It's not the first time I've heard that about them. Um, yeah, it was old Monty lost $1,000 with that ticket company. I love you both and your channel. Appreciate your honesty and well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning, Anthony. Where are we here?
3 years old.
Hi, fussy English guy here. With regards to food, could I get beef chicken meals while eating out? Many things. You can get chicken all day long. Beef a little tougher to find. Um, that's available. It's expensive. Not the chicken, but the beef. Baby May, how old was the girl you interviewed that was selling the fish balls?
18?
18.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you,
Oh, thanks for
Christopher.
asking, Christopher. He's doing okay, but apparently I talked to my sister and the mental thing is gone. Physically he's real well, but apparently the dementia is getting pretty strong. We'll be in Cebu in 3 weeks to start my wow, good for you. It is a new
Years.
life. It's a new lifestyle. And, you know, you can always go home. I always say that, man. If you come over here and you don't like it, you're a plane ride away from wherever you came from. Howdy, Mr. and Mrs. McGill. Jim from Elko. After almost 5 years, I'm finally coming. Land in Cebu. I know that
Wow.
feeling. I remember being 5 years out, and it was like, man, you know, this is ever going to come, and it did. So hang in there, and congratulations. Do I need a passport? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You know, you leave any country, you're going to need a passport. That's easy. Well, what is the average airfare from the U.S. to the Philippines? Don't know. I don't know. It changes every day from whatever part of the country you're in. So you might want to go on Skyscanner or Agoda or any airline. ASAP tickets almost got me until I read their reviews. Sorry to hear about that. And yeah, yeah. I guess we should put a warning out there about this ASAP ticket company. Apparently, people are having a rough time with it. And again, we're sorry you lost your money. It's brutal because you know what? You spend your money with these companies, and now they just say, "Okay, email us." And you never talk to anybody. It's just like they just take your money, and there's some clause in the contract that allows them to do whatever they're doing to you, and you just go into a big circle, and you end up writing it off. I think the best thing to do is what I do is I always use a credit card when I'm buying plane tickets or hotel rooms because I don't have any recourse with my debit card. But my credit card, I do. I can dispute stuff. Yes, they do. Absolutely. The question, if you're listening on the radio, do they offer Catholic Mass in English in Dumageddon? And the answer is yes.
Yes.
Good evening from New York. Happy birthday to Baby Mae from a fellow Leo.
Thank you,
I never follow
Brian.
astrology, so you're a Leo. You're Leo the lion. I didn't know that. I never knew that till
Leo?
now. Yeah. She doesn't know
I
about
check
either.
in the Google map. I Google.
Google. Yeah. She has it. Google knows everything.
Google always answer.
I'm thinking 6 months there and 6 months in the USA. Mike, if it's doable, I would do it myself. To be honest with you. I think it would be cool if you had a place here and there. And when I say a place, it could be a, you know, motorhome or cabin. I mean, just a little lodging area. Um, like Bud Brown's got a little place behind with his kids. It'd be awesome. And then come out here and knowing what I know, I could find a place for 6 months. We could set up camp. But that would be fun. I would like that. Happy birthday, May.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you, John. I take it
Thank
that's for May's
you.
birthday. Very awesome. Thank you so
John Bell,
much.
Thank you.
Let's see. Good morning, Paul. Where is the email address you mentioned? It's not in the About section of YouTube. I will put it in when we're done with this. What happens on a live stream is it has to process and then it turns into a video that can be watched later. And so in the body of that, I'll put my email. Happy
Thank
birthday from
you.
John.
Thank you for greeting.
Happy birthday, Baby Mae.
Thank you for greeting.
Yep, we're pretty happy, huh?
Yes.
We are. I mean, it's not faked.
Yes. Very important. Always to pray to God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know why we're always so happy, except when we don't feel good. Neither one of us are very. You should see us when we're sick. We're both really grouchy.
Always pray to God.
Vegas is in the house. Good old Vegas. Vegas ain't what it used to be. And I was talking to a guy the other day that was new to the Philippines, and we met for coffee, and we were talking about Vegas and how much it's changed. You just can't go home. You know, it's impossible for me to take May to Panorama City, where when I was 5 years old, where I used to ride my bike, and say this is where I used to ride my bike, because it doesn't look. It's the same place, but the whole vibe is totally different, and it wouldn't be shown or anything. Because she'd say, "Oh, is this what it looked like when you lived here?" And it was like, "No, it looked like Mayberry when I lived there." Now it's all like gang infested and shit. On my way there in mid-October. Good on you, Kelly. Hello from Jack and Jai this morning. Wishing you both the
Ja,
very best. Thank you very much. Brunswick, Canada. How you doing?
Canada.
Happy birthday, May.
Thank you, Joseph.
Can't you tell the stories anonymously? No. No, because the people would know who I was talking about. And I don't want to do a gossip column type of
Yeah.
thing. Um, but there's some really just, if you knew what if you heard what I saw, is that the same? Hi from
Spain.
Spain, in Spain, 12 nights.
Oh,
They
12
hated me. I went to
nights.
Spain, they hated me.
Midnight.
They absolutely hated me in Spain. They wouldn't change my money. They wouldn't give me euros. So I guess Americans. Good morning, Mike. Over at
Mike.
Mike's Philippine. We were going to meet up the other day and
Good
couldn't because Mike blew me
morning.
off. No, that's not true. Mike is always check out Mike's channel. Good guy, good friend,
Mike Philippines.
and Janet puts up with him. Let's see here. Do you? I've only seen P once, and that was when she came over to do an interview. I never saw her again. Greetings from Oregon. Weather getting better. Good. That's good. Good. Good.
Oh,
Oh, IT part, buddy.
Body Creek.
Buddy's here.
I remember he gave me the name of my channel.
That's right. Today
Yeah.
with Baby May came with Buddy Tripp, and Buddy Tripp
Yes.
was the first guy with the first answer that we just jumped on. And he's a writer, and you're over in IT Park. Well, you know what? We're going to have to get together, Brock. I'll come to you, or you come to me. I want to hang out with Buddy Tripp. I've been wanting to hang out with Buddy Tripp for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, very happy birthday, Mr. Gill. Guy is still sleeping, but I know she'll be wishing you a happy birthday. There you
Thank
go.
you, Jack.
Now, thank you,
Thank you
Buddy.
very much, Body Creek.
Buddy, in from Thailand. I'm gonna have to hear your Thailand stories, but we'll talk privately.
Moving to Thailand.
Right. You moved to the Philippines in November. My son lives in Cebu City and loves it there. Cool. Awesome stuff.
Cebu.
Question: have you heard from the fellow that left Philippines for Mexico with his wife to be closer to his children in Southern California? I'm trying to think of who that is. Yeah, the only guy I can think of that fits that description is a guy named Michael. And no, I haven't heard anything. If that's who you're referring to, Michael was here one day, he was gone the next, and he left his girlfriend high and dry. So much for Michael. Let's see. Yeah, I miss your collabs with Mark and so many others, but I know you with Dan are also great. Yeah, well, Mark and I used to hang out a lot. Again, this was pandemic related. Um, we used to meet up because everybody was leaving the Philippines. Not everybody, but a lot of people were leaving the Philippines, and nobody could get in. And so when they were gone, that was it. And so we were lifers, so we would hang out basically because we didn't have anybody else to talk to. And so yeah, we used to get together and do stuff just sort of because we didn't have anybody else to talk to or do a video with. And then we all got married and live on other parts of the island, and we just don't bump into each other that much. But I imagine one of these days it would be fun to do a little reunion thing with Mark and Gio and all those guys. Maybe pull that off one day. It's an idea. Paul and Philippines Old Dog New Trips. What dating site do working and career Filipinas real people, not bar girls? I don't know. I don't use dating sites. The ones that any dating site, I don't know if they do any kind of filtering or background checks on people. Um, Maybe Christian Filipina. I know they hound me. to do affiliate marketing for them. They'll pay me $150 if I put them in my description box, and they pay me a commission every time somebody clicks on it. But I don't do it because I don't use it. That's why I don't do any affiliate marketing, because I don't use any of this stuff, and I don't want to promote anybody that I don't use and believe in. So that's why I haven't got one lousy affiliate marketing thing. VPNs, companies, people selling all kinds of crap want to be on your channel as an affiliate, and they pay you, and that's fine. But for me personally, I don't want to harm anybody or mention you should use this. I'm just not a big fan of dating sites because I think there are a lot of good people on there, but there's plenty of bad people too. So kind of hard to answer your question, man. I guess I think Christian Filipina does some kind of background check, but I don't know. I'm not the guy to ask. I'm out of the dating scene so long. Do you hang out with Paul Cardwell? He reminded me of you with World. Paul Cardwell. I did an interview with him that got all wild. World Zoom. He came on my channel and told this story I believed until he said $1 million. But I won't get into the whole dynamics. And turned out he was just a con. And I only met him that time. I haven't seen him since or talked to him. I met him once prior to that at Tom Tom's. He came over and introduced himself to me. And then I was hanging out at Tom Tom's, or I went into Tom Tom's, and it was Mike, who was just here, and Paul Cardwell were talking, and I joined them. And then we agreed to he told this crazy story about Thailand at Tom Tom's. I said, you should do that on your channel. And he goes, well, I'm kind of embarrassed about it. I said, okay. And then we went to Forest Camp. And me and Mike and Paul did like a Dumb and Dumber kind of video. And then Paul said, I'll do that video on your channel if you want. I'll tell you that story. I said, okay. So he did. Then all hell broke loose. He doesn't even know what's going on. I just figured there's no sense bothering her with it. But it turned out that he was just a storyteller, a big liar guy. And I had not, to answer your question, I have not seen him since or heard from him. I don't have any animosity towards the guy, but just, you have to know what he is. Good morning from Mike. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
Happy birthday,
Good
May.
morning. Thank you.
Let's see,
For
your
birthday.
September 4th meet and greet short showed up on my feed yesterday. I almost showed up until I knew the comments were from last year. I should probably take that down, huh? September 4th. What was that? Was that in the States or out here? I can't remember.
September.
Oh, wait. I was in the States in March.
Good
So that must have been here.
morning.
Let's see. Good morning, Lynn.
Lindsay.
It's nice in Minnesota today. There you go. If you're in America, go to Minnesota. Good to see you guys. Great couple. Thank you.
Thank you.
You mean Bud Brown? Oh, Bud Brown.
Bud Brown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Bud Brown's doing great. Bud Brown's doing great. He's living with these kids. They have a kind of like a trailer or something like that set up in the back where him and Gloria live, and he's having a ball. He loves it there. Good morning.
Jen, good morning.
I love both your channels. Any rumor of mask requirements returning? Not to my knowledge. I heard there was some kind of outbreak in America. They were talking about someplace putting masks back on kids. Don't get me started. Ugh, God. I'm 55 and I've got a sweetie over in
Quiapo, Manila.
Okay, she can say it. She's 37 years old and an anesthesian.
Anesthesia?
I know what it is.
What's the meaning?
Well, they. You. Yeah, that intermittent affects well by limiting the calories you take in during the day. Actually, if you just, yeah, um, causes your body to burn its own fat without any kind of exercise. Good news for me. And well, just if you eliminate sugar, you'll feel a lot better. I don't mean to tell you what to do, but I took sugar out of my diet, and after 2 weeks, I didn't have any more aches and pains. It reduced inflammation. Sugar is not good for you. Sugar is like poison, but every now and then I break down and have a donut or something. Again, I always regret it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Saul Goodman. I love this guy. I don't know why. Saul
So,
Goodman. Saul Good, man. And I love that show. All right. Good morning from Devon.
David.
Hi, Paul May. Can you use? Nope. 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 It's not portable, which is ridiculous because it would save Medicare so much money. Um, I had a problem with what was it? An
Allergy?
infected hair follicle that got into my lymphatic system. So I've had that for the last 3 weeks, and now I'm on medication for it, and it's finally going away. It's been about a month, really, and I was feeling lousy all month this month. Not to complain, but just to kind of put a pinpoint on your question. It cost me $10 to go to the doctor, and I finally broke down and went to the doctor, and it was $10,
Yes.
500 pesos,
Yes.
and I think the medicine was another $30, something like that. That was to get all kinds of antibiotics and creams and
Mm.
all this stuff that I needed. So, man, if it was portable, it would save so much money, and it would be great in case I had a major problem over here. I could use it. Happy birthday, guys! Happy
Thank
birthday, May.
you. Thank you very much.
Until 2036. Yeah, there's always projects going on out here. They're constantly digging up the road, our road, constantly. But in my mind, it's more of a patch as opposed to a total upgrade. You know what I mean? I think that the wave of the future, as far as the internet out here, is going to be Starlink. I really do. There's a few guys that I know using it. Whoops, sorry, I hit the table. And I think that's going to be the wave of the future. I think people are just going to pay the money and forget about some of these services out here. Um, the only interruption we have is electric. So we have the occasional brownouts. And like
Yes.
this month's been cool. Nothing's gone wrong. But last month we had 7 or 8. So, but to answer your question, they're always working on stuff. But in my humble opinion, it's just a patch. It's not any new whiz bang stuff. Is May's birthday today? No, it was 3 days ago.
3 days ago, August
Yeah.
26th.
August 26th. Thank you very much, baby
Thank
kid.
you for greeting.
Thanks, Pete Driver, Jeff Digman. Thank you very much. Sober traveler, stayed at the Bethel many times. Oh, good. Validation there. So somebody earlier was asking, do we recommend a hotel? And there's been a couple that May and I have snooped into and looked around at. And I've never been in the Bethel room,
Yes.
but everyone that stays there says, well, it's really clean and it's fairly quiet. And they like the fact that it's right on the boulevard. Apparently, they have a restaurant
Yeah,
downstairs.
downstairs.
And I think they include a buffet kind of breakfast. So I reckon if it was me and I was coming in for a week or two, I'd just stay at the Bethel because you're right there on the boulevard.
Yeah.
And you're real close to trikes and GBs and all that kind of stuff. So, and coffee shops and restaurants. It's very simple. You're just kind of hanging out for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up from Ireland?
Ireland. Oh, Jim's Paris.
There he is. Thank you very much.
Thank you for always give for the star.
Oh, is that one of your star guys?
Yeah, both.
All right. He's really excited about
Both
getting
and-
stars on Facebook.
Both in the Juice Spice. Thank you.
Okay, there you go. There's your two superstars. Happy birthday, man.
Thank you, Todd.
Thanks, Todd. Hi, Paul. Man, thanks for all you do, Paul. We'll soon reach. Yeah, that's around the corner.
Yeah.
80,000 people to disappoint. It's the first time. Hey, Paul, mate, first time ever subbing to a channel. Oh, well, good for you. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Penny.
Space Force was making an appearance in the Philippines, military and Space Force. Yes, thank you.
I did too.
Good morning, Paul. Baby May, your hair looks extra beautiful today. Don't let my girlfriend know I said this.
Thank you,
All right, your
Mark.
secret's
Good
good with
job.
us. Now it's here on the internet.
Mm.
Happy birthday
Oh,
again. Glad to
Stacy
see you.
Clinton, thank you.
Hey, Stacy, old
Yeah.
soldier. What's up, buddy? Yeah, hit the likes. It's a tradition. We don't know why, but we don't, you know, but we don't want anybody getting injured because we know that it's hard to hit that button. So hydrate, stretch, relax, yoga. Good morning, everybody from Southeast Alabama. Roll Tide. You used to have a Roll Tide shirt. Okay, good morning, Paul. Happy birthday, baby May from very hot Arizona.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Jeff. Gary.
Yeah, keeping it free is my thing. That whole member thing, I'm still debating about, but we'd be able to do a live with members only. So I don't know. I might try it for a month, see what happens. And I think you can do it for like $1.99 too, so it wouldn't be a big deal. Good
Maryland.
morning from Maryland.
Randy.
What does May think about the number of single women? To be clear, there's way too many scammers on the dating websites. What do you think about the number of single women? I don't know what that means, really.
I don't know. I think it's good a person
In
for me.
person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you and me, my best friend, introduced with you in person.
Right.
Yeah.
Her and I didn't meet on a dating site. A lot of people meet on dating sites. But do you understand the scammer thing goes both ways? I won't get into it, but a lot of the guys are full of it too. Well, May, sing for us sometime. Right now, I'm going to walk outside and I'm just going to
No,
give May the microphone.
I'm not going to entertain. Sorry, guys.
All right.
My
So
on,
1, 2, 3.
my only talent is dancing. Take two. That's it.
May and I can't sing. So
Yeah.
we'll spare you.
Yeah.
We're doing you a favor. Hey,
Sorry.
Tommy. uh, on station. Good for you, gentlemen X.
Span.
Significant. Big time. I know I was thinking about doing that I haven't done in a long time. We've had a lot of new subscribers to the channels. Is a budget video, and I know they're kind of boring, and a lot of people do them, but I've always felt compelled that you should do them. And our monthly budget has changed. It's gone up quite a bit. It's gone up $500. It went from 1,500, which it's been forever, to 2,000, and that was this year, due to inflation. In the story, 25% bump in our monthly outgo, and it's food's more, gasoline is more, um, just staples like pencils to toilet paper to
Yeah.
paper plates,
Electric.
more expensive. Electric's more expensive. Everything is jacked up. Our rent's the same, and the rent's supposed to be the biggest number that you spend, but for us it's food, and we've been traveling, so I got to take some responsibility for it. Is we have been doing some traveling. We've been bouncing around a little bit. And we're going over to Cebu, and we've gone to Chateau a few times,
Yeah.
and we've just getting out of the house, driving around more. It costs a couple $100 a month, I guess. We've also gotten more involved with May's family. far as helping them. The father's had some health issues and all that
Yeah.
kind of jazz, but we keep all that under the radar. But our budget's gone up, so I probably should do a budget video. Competency and a skill leads to confidence. That's true. I see a lot of dogs on the beach, and people clean up after their dogs. No, no, it's not a thing out here. When's the baby coming?
Up to
Ah,
God.
up to God. Yes. Hello from Washington. I will be setting up camp in Angeles City for a little bit. Seems like the appropriate place for a single gent like myself. Well, Gentleman X, that sounds like a place for you. That's your name. Good for John. Glad he's coming back soon. Yeah, I'm sure he can't wait to be reunited with his family. Yeah, good for John. We're all very proud of John. And him adjusting and accepting and adapting. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when he gets back. Why a gent like you? I don't know
Just
what that
like
means.
you. What's the meaning?
Yeah. Are there any Jewish synagogues there? Not that I know of. That's a good question.
Robert.
No, I would say no. Here around here, no. Very interesting question. Um, Goldfinger's Jewish, but he's not practicing Jew. Uh, no, that's a good question. Thanks, Paul, for providing a lonely retiree with visions of something entertaining in life in Dumageddon. Well, you're very welcome. You know, the first thing people do when they move over here, they stop watching our channels. Hopefully, it all works out for you. Yes. All right, so let's see. What time is it? 7 o'clock. We're gonna
Same
bug
here.
out here soon. We're gonna go till 7:15. 10 more minutes. So I'm gonna kind of blast through the comments, if that's okay. Hello. Thank you very much,
Baby.
David.
Oh, he's up. Come here. Come here.
Yeah, there's all
Oh.
kinds of land for sale out here, but it's very expensive anymore. Enjoy the heat.
Okay.
The hockey puck factory fire got out of control. Oh my God. Couldn't stop, fella.
Mhm.
You need to tell the story of how you got Tada. Yeah, we could tell that story.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell that story already?
I think, yeah, long time ago.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a Tada story, how Tada came along. We'll call it A Dog's Life.
Yeah.
No, foreigners cannot own land out here. You're correct. Ooh, 120 at Lake Havasu. Good Lord. Chiang Mai's in the house. We're still in Valencia. Gentleman X, I didn't catch you with a final drink when you were in Palm Springs. Ah, okay. Make sure you give the missus a sip or two. We'll do. Thank you. Any tips not to sweat so much in the hot humidity? Acclimation tips? No, I wish I knew. I don't sweat very much out here. Uh, but recently it's been humid. It's just humidity. So there is, it's that fabric. I got some shirts recently that are not like this. This is just cotton, but they're more aerodynamic or something. We'll see how they work. Hey, Paul, Baby Mae from New Zealand. You two briefly feature in my first. Really?
First YouTube video.
We're in your first YouTube video?
Graham.
Okay. I hope it was good. Hi, Paul and Baby Mae. Hello.
Thank you for watching.
Hi from Norway. We're in Vermont. We'll be glad to have you guys here. I'm big on building models. Are there any hobbies? No, there really is. And I know what you're talking about. You like to go in and do trains and planes and all that kind of stuff. If there is, brother, I haven't seen it. I used to like to, when my kids were little, we used to build rockets. We used to go into Toys R Us or wherever they sold them, and we would build those rockets that would go up and then they would come back down with a helicopter on them or something. And so I know exactly what you're talking about. So now, I like that kind of. But now I've become a big potato farmer. So that's
With
my. Me and
Dada.
Tada are starting our own potato empire. But I'm supposed to keep that secret. But I only have one potato growing. But the longest journey begins with the first step. And then
And
somebody wants May to sell her potato salad
every Sunday.
along with his chili. And because May makes a rock star potato salad. And so I was in the car driving home with May. I said, well, looks like you're going to be selling potato salad there every Sunday. Forget the YouTube thing.
Yeah. Waiting me in the Valencia market, guys. I for sale the potato
And
salad.
then I told May we're going to set her up a little roadside deal with her and Tadan. They're going to sell potatoes. Yeah. As soon as I get more than one to grow. I would have liked some pancit for my birthday. What about you, baby? Did you have any pancit? You had
Yeah,
pancit?
pancit.
Yeah, she had pancit.
Yeah.
We ordered everything.
Pancit is long life.
Why
Yeah.
up so early?
Yes.
There's why. Right here is the reason we're up early. Because see what she's doing to my finger? That's what she does. She comes and she starts biting my finger at
And
3
then
o'clock
when
in the
she
morning.
wake up, scratch my head.
Yeah, yeah. So when Tabal wakes up, it's time for all of us to get up. Hey,
Tada is
Tabal.
alarm.
Yeah,
Alarm clock.
she's our alarm clock.
But I love
Ay, ay,
Tada.
ay.
Tada, no? Right, Tada? Love mommy, daddy, no? Right? Because you're
Let's
very
just say,
good.
big fan. Keep it. Please work on sound quality when you do outdoor interviews. That's the biggest challenge. Actually, we've got really good mics, and that's the one thing um, that we fight is external noise. Like we went to the Henry the other day,
Oh, yeah.
and they had some sort of thing on. Oh, we had to take down that video too.
Mhm.
Did a nice video with I forgot her
My
name.
niece. My niece.
Your niece.
Yep.
And she works for this phone company. And she called May up and she said, I think I'm in trouble. So May didn't understand what she was talking about. So she talked to me and we were just bumping right along real well with her. The video was doing real well. And she said that she mentioned the name of the company she worked for. She works at a call center. And she got afraid that she would get in trouble for mentioning the company name. She thought she was breaking company policy. So I took down the video last night and threw up another one this morning. But see, I've been tracking tickets from LAX to Manila for about 1,200 to 1,400. Well, there you go. So those that were asking, Gentleman X has got the answer for you. If you're traveling, LAX from Manila for about 12 to 14 in November. Well, do you see how now that Cambodia is giving out 1 year stay visas? Now that there will be a lot of expats leaving the Philippines and going to Cambodia, there's not much to fly back to the Philippines from there. I was not aware of it. I'm not aware of a lot of people wanting to leave the Philippines for Cambodia, but somebody was telling me that he wanted to go to Kuala Lumpur, but his girlfriend was off the trot to go to Cambodia. So we'll see what happens. Cambodia might, I don't know. I've never been there. It's on my list, but I think any country that makes the place easier and easier and easier for tourists to come and stay and spend their money has got the right formula. And keep it simple, stupid. Just let them come over, keep an eye on them, and take their money. Google Flights, but click on the map to choose. Oh, Google Flights. I never heard of that. Okay, well, there's something to look at. Google Flights if you're flying over there. Good morning from Japan.
Wow, Japan.
Be careful. Here's some good advice. Book directly with the online and never through a third party. I've learned my lesson with the last pandemic. I agree with Jeff. When I book now, I look on the third party sites like Skyscanner or Agoda or whatever. But when I book a flight, I go to AirAsia or I go to whatever the airline is and pay for it that way and do it that way. You're absolutely right, Jeff. I agree with you 1,000%. Are you getting your Chris? No. Christmas decorations. Don't start with the Christmas thing.
I
Good Lord.
remember my Christmas tree is broke.
Oh God, I don't know, brother. If that starts again, it's just gonna sink everything. These guys are already starting killing me with this Merry Christmas stuff. We haven't even hit a Burr month yet. Come on, give it a few days. There's Danny.
Oh, Danny.
Yeah, we saw Danny the other day too.
Yeah, and Tom Tom.
Tried to set him up, but he's flashed that picture of the lady. So, Danny. Danny's one of the good guys out here.
Danny's good guitar.
Huh?
Good guitar.
Yeah, good. No, he plays drums.
Ah.
Danny's the drummer. Danny's with the band. All right, kids, we're going to cut out. Thank you for everything. I'm sorry we're not getting to everybody. Eesh. Let's see. Happy birthday, May. There you go.
Thank you so much.
You got a super sticker.
Thank you for sticker. Thank you.
Here's a question. I have a question. Why do I see ladies cover their mouths so much when they laugh?
Shy.
Shy?
Yeah, shy.
Okay. There's your answer.
Yeah.
I never understood what shy means, but sometimes they got a problem with their teeth too.
Yeah.
Or they're embarrassed of their teeth.
Shy and then.
We got a lot of comments that I'm blowing off here. Thank you, Paul. You're welcome. Try to work backwards here. Enjoying May's sister's channel. Cool.
Thank
a little
you.
rough around the edges, but that gives it that quirky charm. Yeah. I have yet to watch her channel.
Thank you.
I have not yet watched, was it Jing's channel?
Yeah.
I have not watched it. But I told her once she's got 10 or 15 videos up,
Yes.
I'd go over there and we would have a conversation. I'll be going back to Kabon Kalan City in May. This will be my second trip and I'm getting married. Well, congratulations. Hit the like button. Thank you very much. We like likes. Okay, Napoleon, thank you. That's for May's birthday, I assume.
Thank
you so much.
For sticker.
Thumbs up.
Keyword.
Patrick Glenn, do you think the Philippines is covering up an AIDS epidemic? I didn't know there was an AIDS epidemic. I never hear anything about AIDS anymore. Happy belated, maybe, May.
Thank
that
you.
means happy belated birthday.
Happy belated.
Hello, Paul. I just retired in Manila. So far, so good. Cool, man. Here you go. I stayed at the Hotel Essentia for a week. I liked it, breakfast included, although it was Filipino food. So that said, I would recommend it. Cool. Yeah, Hotel Essentia and what else? Bethel.
Sierra Hotel.
And the Sierra.
Yeah.
Well, we like the Sierra. It's got a nice breakfast. It's a little pricier, but it's close to the Boulevard also.
Yeah.
So there's 3 locations for it. Sierra, Bethel, and Essentia.
Bricks.
And bricks, yeah, but the bricks is expensive and there's no windows. So I'm not that high on the bricks. It's close. That's the good news. But anyway. Hello from Manila.
Chris.
3 weeks from Las Vegas. Nice change, huh? Just got back from the Philippines 2 weeks ago. Thank you. And basically, they were getting a lot better than you expect. Thank you very much. Let's see. Living in the Philippines. You have a great channel. I'll continue to watch you. Thank you very much. Let's see. My first time on your live chat, but I'm a subscriber on your channel. Well, thank you very much. Greetings from Southeast Florida. Keep up the good content. Thank you. Let's see, you guys. Oh, yeah, we're officially married. We finally got it squared away. Charles finally caught us. Greetings from Mexico. I'm kind of going through every fifth
Mexico.
comment, kids, just because we're going to go. It's Norm. We're coming back for good in January. Well, welcome back,
January.
man. Let's see. Did you consider a move to Elo? Yeah,
Elo, elo.
I did. But we need more time there because we were with another couple, so we were all kind of in vacation mode. And we were just kind of hanging out, enjoying each other's company. And we tried to look around. We did hook up with some folks that took us out to dinner and gave us the, the tour.
Yeah.
And they were super sweet. And we want to go back and go back for like 2 weeks.
Yes.
We want to take the dog over. So we need to find a place that's dog friendly. And then we'll take the dog up to Elo and snoop around, you know. Maybe a week would do it. Now that I think about it. Let's see. Why would we watch your channel when we are actually living it? Just saying. My point exactly. The first thing I did when I moved out here is I stopped watching YouTube channels. There's no point. You're making your own life. Like your lives best. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You guys in
Thank
the
you,
comments, if you guys,
Jesse.
I have two questions for you. Do you think I should do a budget video? Because I try to do one every 6 months, but it's been a long time. 'Cause I thought people weren't going to tune into it because they already seen old ones. But our budget's changed. So if you think that would be something that would be helpful, let me know. I'll be happy to do it and break down why we're spending more money. And something else I forgot. Let's see. Why is it cheaper to fly from Iowa to Bangkok than it is to Manila? Good question, bro. But I remember flying out of LA to Thailand, and it was cheaper than flying here too. I don't know why.
Marky.
Oh, thank you for the super sticker, Paul. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Paul, do you know any good jokes? Well, I know a lot of good jokes. I just can't tell them. Thanks everyone for the ticket cost and information about passports. Yeah, yeah. Ticket costs, they change, man. It depends on where you're at, what country you're in, what state you're in, what month you're going, what time you're going, how long you're going. But ooh, dog's getting vicious. Jesus. What was I going to say? The dog distracted me. Book as far out in advance as possible is the key to cheaper tickets. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nunya.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for
I know your
sticker.
name, but I like the picture. Bill Baker, thank you so much, sir. Have a great day. All right, watch out for that ferocious dog. She may lick someone to death. That's a fact.
Hi.
Hello, Paul. Enjoy your
Jesus.
beautiful couple. Oh, thank you. Just found us today. Well, welcome aboard. Man, I hope this, let's see, an updated budget video would be great. Okay.
Mm.
I've been meaning to do it, and actually, it's not me being lazy or anything. It's just I've been getting distracted. And then I was sick and in a grumpy mood, so I didn't do a lot of videos. A lot of videos that you see that I'm posting recently were done like a week ago. All right, so we're getting some feedback here, which I love. Finally, please do the budget cost and more housing videos. Okay,
Yeah.
I think those are good. Those are helpful. The housing videos I prefer to do on a motorcycle because I got the number one camera person in the world right here while I'm yammering away. She knows exactly what to do. And it makes it really more fun for us. And I know a
Yes.
lot more fun for you guys to watch, how to get,
Yeah.
not just what the house is, but how to get there. And I think that's important. So yeah, we want to do more of those when the weather clears up. I don't want to do it from the car
Yeah.
because the windshield blurs and
Yeah.
it's it's more believe it or not, it's more complicated to drive a car here. I would not be able to talk and drive the car as easily as I could talk and ride the scooter or bike. I know it sounds crazy, but it's reality. We love you, Paul. We are planning to retire and studying all your videos for advice. Well, thank you very much. Budget video, yes. What you can do is also cover budgetary surprises. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot. Every month there's a surprise. Um, Almost every month something comes up. And with us, it's a little unique because we will have people donate to the channel. Let's just say I have girl or guy that's in some sort of financial issue, trouble, medical, whatever, and they send me $100 to give to the guy or the girl. Well, no problem, right? Just give them the $100, but that cuts out of my budget. So it gets really complicated because I have to write everything down, and then if it's a lot of money, I have to go down and transfer the money, and then go pick up the money,
Yeah.
and then go find the person or people and dole it out. It turns into an all-day project. So that's one of the things that's cut into the budget, and I've yet to figure out an answer to. Because I'll take out, let's call it $2,000, and if I have to hand out $300 or $400, it comes out of that, and I'm not hurt by it because the money's in my bank. But it means that I've got to go to the bank and transfer it back out, and it just turns into more of a hassle factor. So I guess I'll just leave that out of the budget part because it doesn't apply to you guys. It's unique to us because we have people send us money for other people, which is great. We love handing it over. We gave some to, what's her name, your niece, for her grandmother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was $100, right? 5,000 or something like that.
Four.
Four. There's Justin.
Justine.
Justin Carmack, Critter Hunter. Make sure you tune into him. He is a nice, nice guy. Does a lot of good stuff for the community too, Justin. Has Critter Republic out there in Darwin. Does diving. He's doing YouTube where he's showing he's got a boat that needs patching and repair. Very interesting. And not just being a nice guy, but he gets a lot of community service projects started, like beach cleanups. So Critter Hunter and Justin, one of the same people, one of the good guys out here. Always a thumbs up for him. Don't worry, I just bought a boat, so I'm always grumpy too. See, he's fixing up a boat. Is the postal system reliable? No. In a word, it takes about 4 months to get a letter. Hey, here's our last comment, so we're going to leave it right here. All right, Pittsburgh, PA is in the house. Paul rocks. You rock. I will put my email. Don't let me forget.
Yeah.
I'll put my email in the description. So you guys have questions in the comments that I'm not getting to, I apologize. I'm not blowing you off. I'm just lazy. And when I get a lot of
Does he want to see?
And there's ta-da.
Ta-da.
We're gonna say bye-bye, everybody.
Bye bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
See you guys.
Kisses.
Kisses.